Hello, everyone. Paul Edwards here. Just wanted to take a few minutes to wish everyone a happy and blessed Thanksgiving. I know that most people are gathering with family and friends today. Some people are traveling a long way, some people are not. If you're traveling, be safe and enjoy the fellowship with your family and friends. And make sure that if you have to travel back home today or tomorrow or over the weekend, you do it in a safe manner and enjoy the day. I like Thanksgiving because one of the main reasons I like Thanksgiving is because people from all over the country and some parts of the world try their best on Thanksgiving or around Thanksgiving to help people they don't even know. And you have high income individuals, middle income individuals, low income individuals all coming together to help people they don't know to make sure that the less fortunate among us have something to eat, a nice meal, Thanksgiving meal, a nice warm place to eat it, nice spacious place to fellowship with others. We just take the time to make sure that people that we don't know enjoy Thanksgiving. And I think that that behavior should be displayed 365 days a year. There's no question about that. Uh, you know, God has given us, and when I say us, I mean the various countries throughout the world, a great array of natural resources. I mean, you have gold, you have diamonds in the ground, you have oil, you have soil that can bear fruit to feed countries, nations. You have fishery in the ocean. God has given every country natural resources to be able to survive and to flourish. But in my opinion, the greatest resource that God created is the human resource, the human race, mankind. And that's man and woman, mankind. Without mankind, we would not be able to take advantage of those natural resources that I just mentioned. You need mankind to be able to dig the diamonds out of the ground, get the oil out of the ground, get the energy, the natural minerals that create energy out of the ground and to the gas pump, to your furnaces. Nothing can happen without the human resources. And if you take a look at throughout the centuries, what our minds have been able to enable us to do. I mean, there was centuries ago, we were getting around with horse and buggies. Some human created the automobile. Some human created the airplanes. Some human created computer technology, the internet. Some human developed all these wonderful medicines that we have been able to bring to the medicine cabinets in our homes. So without the human resources, we would not be able to take advantage of the natural resources that the Lord has put on this earth. And to the degree that we can give every single person on this earth the opportunity to display the God-given talents that they have in them. And that means from they're a child, giving them a hot meal, a safe home, a safe environment, a good education, and sometimes a good college education, the ability to get a good job. That should be something we strive to have everyone have. So they will be put in a position to be able to display their God given talents. And quite frankly, if in fact we displayed Thanksgiving 365 days a year, and I don't mean, travel thousands of miles to visit family and friends every day or spend hours and hours cooking a feast every day. That's nice, once a year or multiple times a year. But every day, if we could just display the concept of Thanksgiving, that we want to help our neighbor, whether our neighbor is in our community or in some other part of the world. We want to make sure that everyone gets a chance to display their God-given talents and contribute. And, we would probably see less wars, uh, domestically and internationally. People just getting along. And if people get along, and we don't have to spend all the money fighting, that's more money for nations to invest in their domestic economies, to make sure everyone has health care, to make sure that the needy has food, to make sure that corporations have the environment to be profitable. That's more money to invest domestically. And I'm not saying that we don't need to protect ourselves, because this concept of Thanksgiving 365 days a year is not something that's going to bear fruit tomorrow. I think that we have to start it, though. It may take decades, but it's worth it. This is a fight worth fighting, and it's a nonviolent fight. It's a fight for peace and harmony. And I think that to the degree that we can recognize that our human resources are the best assets that we have here on earth, we may find the cure for cancer tomorrow. There are people passing away needlessly, in conflict worldwide. And in each of those people that fall before their time, they may not be able to get a chance to show us the cure for cancer, show us the cure for these diseases that we have. And that's why I think that we should nurture human resources, not only because it's the right thing to do, it can benefit all of us in the long run. We have great, great human resources here on this earth, and we need to tap into that. And the only way we can tap into that human resource, I believe, or one of the ways we can tap into it, is to make sure we give Thanksgiving every single day. And the other thing that we can do to tell the Lord that we're thankful for these vessels that we call our bodies is to make sure that we exercise and eat properly. And to the degree that we can exercise and keep ourselves in good shape, or as best shape as possible. And I'm not knocking anyone who doesn't exercise. There's no question about that. This is not a beat up session or anything close to that. This is just letting you know what exercise can do for your body. I'm exercising lightly, a couple of mile walks 3, 4 times a week, and then exercising in the park. And I just had my blood labs come back, and my cholesterol level this time last year, my cholesterol level has reduced from this time last year to now 18 points. And my bad cholesterol has reduced 23 points in the same time period just from light exercise. And so there are definitely benefits to it. You get a little weight loss along with it, but your organs are thanking you. So make sure that you give Thanksgiving to yourself and exercise, eat properly the best you can. I mean, you're always going to have fun with eating. There's no question about that. But don't let that be your baseline. Let your baseline eating be healthy eating. And these are just tips that I'm trying to share. I'm fighting it just like anybody else. I'm getting ready to have a pretty big Thanksgiving dinner. If you see me out, as I've mentioned before, having some ice cream, don't judge me, please. I'm human. So I'm not perfect. I'm just trying to pass on the knowledge that I have and have gained to help society in general. So thanks for listening, and I hope this helps. Thank you, and God bless you. Happy Thanksgiving.